What's up guys, it's Endymion. Hoo boy, 2 videos in one day, but I had to inform you guys on this. Deadline just dropped an exclusive interview with some of the higher-ups at Amazon talking about their new show, Wheel of Time, which apparently debuted so strongly that it's outpacing even The Witcher on Netflix, which is wild. But within this interview about the great success of the new fantasy series, Amazon casually drops information saying that it is also very close to closing a deal with Electronic Arts for the rights to the Mass Effect franchise to be developed into a television show for Amazon Prime. The article doesn't exactly say if the show will be live action like The Boys, which is on Prime, or animated like Invincible, which again is on Prime. However, this casual drop of news is insanely exciting for many reasons. For starters, Amazon Prime has become one of the better streaming services as of late due to hits like The Boys, Invincible, Wheel of Time, and even having streaming rights to animes like Vinland Saga and Made in Abyss 2. But looking at their live action offerings, Amazon seems to have their fantasy side of the streaming pie covered, with Wheel of Time doing well, and the new Lord of the Rings television show debuting in September of 2022. That first season of Lord of the Rings, by the way, has a budget of almost $500 million. To put that into perspective, this new Lord of the Rings show basically has almost twice the budget of Avengers Endgame for its first season. That's insane. But anyway, going back to Mass Effect, it seems to make sense as to why Amazon would be wanting this property in their corner. After all, Disney has Star Wars, Netflix has Lost in Space and such, but Amazon Prime, besides having The Expanse, which is a science fiction show, doesn't have anything that could match the exclusive streaming and ownership that Disney has with their Star Wars shows like Mandalorian and soon-to-be Boba Fett show and Obi-Wan shows too. Mass Effect as a property to develop shows in makes perfect sense for Amazon, as it would perfectly mirror and entice fans in similar ways as to how the Lord of the Rings franchise sits basically entirely upon Amazon Prime as well too. I mean, I'm not expecting Amazon to put $1 billion of budget behind a season of Mass Effect, but that would be cool. But also don't forget that Henry Cavill has teased on Instagram earlier this year that he was reading a script about a Mass Effect TV show. And Mac Walters, one of the people in charge of all things Mass Effect, also said earlier that a Mass Effect TV or movie wasn't a case of if, but simply a case of when. Because if Disney owns Star Wars, Amazon needs something of similar strength to compete in the science fiction realm, right? And I know some may not agree with me, but I think Mass Effect's world is way cooler than Star Wars. Lightsabers? Nah. Sexy blue Asari ladies? Hell yes. But anyway, what should they do? Should they just recreate the trilogy as live-action TV shows with seasonal content? I would also love to see an animated show of Mass Effect in a similar tone to Invincible in terms of violence and gore that explores maybe some of the side characters, like Arya T'Loak, Farron, the First Contact War, and even an animated movie about Liara recovering Shepard's body in between Mass Effect 1 and 2. Of course, this is all up in the air as of now, but for Deadline to exclusively and weirdly casually drop this info bomb on us like it's nothing, it's kind of just super weird. But Mass Effect live action is coming, people. But then this also begs a question: if we're getting a live action Amazon Prime made Mass Effect series, if successful, could we see a Dragon Age series in the future too? Jade Empire, anyone? I guess only time will tell. Well, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. As I said in one of my previous videos on Mass Effect as a TV show, if they use Henry Cavill, cool. But if they go the FemShep route, Emily Blunt is definitely my top pick if they go for it. But we'll see about Henry Cavill, because he's super busy with Witcher, and apparently he's going to be returning to Mission Impossible somehow. Not to mention The Rock wants to fight Superman as Black Adam in a movie eventually, so he's going to be busy. But if Cavill is our Shepard, I'm cool with it. The dude is handsome as hell. No, I'm not jealous. Okay, maybe I'm a little bit jealous. Well, let me know what you guys think. Please subscribe and all the things the algorithm loves. If you love Mass Effect, I got a stupid amount of content on the channel. And if you want more news, let me know. I'm ENDYMION. My Patreon is live. Link is in the description box below. So if you want to support the channel, I would greatly appreciate it. And shout out to my patrons Fade, Pupil X, and Video Gamer 75 for the Patreon support. If you want your name shouted out at the end of the video and to be credited, well, now you know how to. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll keep you updated on anything Mass Effect, and I'll see you next time. I should go.